This is a story you already know. This is the story of the high school student who drove from Pennsylvania to Vermont, and the story of the loud, fat girl who worked with him at Burger King, the one who said, "How like him not to shoot himself and spoil his pretty face." And the story of her skinny friend who agreed, "Yeah, handsome son of a bitch combing his hair in the French fries." And the story of his mother who drove the school bus and had to watch the blue-eyed boys alive and laughing at every stop. And this is the story of one of them, who also hooked up a tube to the exhaust of his father's car and sat there a long time thinking, but did not turn on the engine. And this is the story of his coach who thought the one who died was still a pain in the ass and said so at the funeral. And the story of the history teacher who wished he had waited for the lilacs, as if beauty ever has the power to save. And this is the story of the girl who believed if she had not blown him off that last time when he called her from Rutland, he might still be living. And the story of his friends who said she did kill him. And the story of how sometimes she got drunk and wanted to kill herself, and her new boyfriend said no, nothing could have stopped him, but she couldn't believe. And this is the story of the last words 100 people heard him say. The kid he bought dope from, "Stuck, man." And the boss who had finally fired him, "Fuck you." And the cafeteria lady, "3 meatballs, please, Father, Son, and Holy Ghost." And his next-door neighbor, "Hiya, Mrs. Earlington, sexy dress you have on today." He was always flirting, that one. And this is the story of his sister, who cried in her bedroom, the girl who wouldn't wash the shirt she had taken from his closet and had worn as her own that week between the day he fought with his father and left and the day the telephone began to ring.